Hello Assassins. Adewale is now joining the Rebellion, so he's coming in-game to Assassin's Creed Rebellion. So today his bio and skills were released. We're going to go through it, see what it's like, see how he sounds on paper and see whether he'd be a good addition to the actual roster. So let me know whether you're excited for the hero coming to the game. Obviously he's been in Black Flag and Rogue, I believe, so I think a lot of people do have a soft spot for him, quite a popular hero. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays in game. I will be live streaming this event on the 22nd of October. As always, we'll get the featured hero offer. And yeah, it's going to be a brilliant stream. I've got hopefully a little bit of a surprise for you all. So you don't want to miss it. If everything goes well and my wife doesn't go into labour and what happens, happens, I'm going to have a nice little surprise for you. So you do not want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. So right. Adewale, let's have a look. So he's joining Rebellion next week. Read on to learn more about the newest hero. So he's obviously going to be a legendary, which is quite nice. Obviously we have other legendary assassins like Altair, Maria, Ezio, people like that. But it'll be interesting to see how he plays. Weapon type is one-handed sword. So he does get his own legendary weapon. We'll cover that at another part. But yeah, it's quite nice that he's already coming into the game with a legendary item, light armor. So yeah, he's obviously not going to be able to take too big of a hit, but yeah, hopefully he'll have a nice bit of damage output. So I'm not going to go through his bio, right, because one, I'd probably mispronounce about 8 different words in that. So we'll just save the embarrassment. So role info: a particularly lethal assassin, Adewale strikes down oppressors without mercy. So, like, the way that sounds, he should hit hard. He should just be an absolute beast in hand-to-hand combat with a bit of luck. Right, I'm going to do my best with this. Carries a blunderbuss that is highly effective when outnumbered. Right, so obviously when you have enemies stack up on each other, this is obviously meant to help him out immensely. And I hope it does help him out immensely. Right, carries firecrackers. He can use to distract enemies and get the drop on them. So obviously got some kind of diversion, things like that. Obviously it'll explain it a little bit more as we go down. So the skills he's got, so he's an assassin master, which isn't bad. Hopefully he'll have good lethality. Obviously no grandmaster ability with his hero, which is a bit of a shame. Not that I don't know whether he ranks that high. I've not played Assassin's Creed Rogue, and I'm pretty sure that's where he came into his own as an assassin. I may be wrong, but yeah, or Unity, whichever one it was. I've not played it. Right, he's a free runner expert. So again, like Ezio and Altair, can assassinate, can get around the map. So hopefully he'll have good agility as well as lethality. Merciless, got that ability in Reckless Assault. So his HQ perk, Master Trainee, allows training to be faster for all heroes in the same room. Now, I believe the only other person who's got this ability is Ezio. My Ezio is level 50, so I've not been able to use this ability for quite some time. It'll be quite nice. I'll probably have Adewale just sitting there at level 49, just in case I need to train heroes on the quick. And I can obviously shove them in a room with him. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty sure that was the one how Ezio's worked off the top of my head. Right, new skills. So the blunderbuss. Adewale draws his blunderbuss and fires a wild blast of lead shots capable of destroying groups of enemies. Now, this word I wouldn't probably read too much into, this one here, because I think Blackbeard's barrage was meant to destroy enemies, and we all know how lackluster that is. So hopefully this does actually do what it says on the tin, and if you've got, especially at end level game content, like Grandmasters playthrough on the Helix Rift events, Region 5, if you do get a bunch of enemies grouped up, that you can actually do some really serious damage to them. So fingers crossed. It's obviously probably going to be charged. There'll probably only be so many uses of it. Same as his firecracker ability. So Adewale throws a firecracker at enemies, stunning them briefly. Well, that's a complete contradiction to distracting them, because if you're stunning them, how can they be distracted? They're stunned. The way that read up there, I thought it was going to be a bit like the shadow ability, obviously, that the shadow assassins or shadow heroes get, where you can sneak past their enemy. That's what I thought that was going to be. You'd probably have 2 or 3 charges of it, throw a firecracker, sneak past someone, probably with a guaranteed success rate, but it's not. It's just something that helps you get the jump in on somebody. So hopefully, if you can stun them, I'm presuming this is going to have charges as well, and hopefully he'll have some good damage output so that when you do stun him, you can actually go in and do a nice bit of damage. He's got his new gear items, so Adewale's legendary sword Liberator, a machete used to cut down oppression and provide freedom for those less fortunate. What are your thoughts on the newest hero joining the Rebellion Brotherhood? Let us know what you think. So, yeah, he's coming on the 22nd of this month, so next week, next Thursday. I think it's Echoes Through the Animus, the event he's joining in, so I'm hoping that he will be progression and ranked rewards as well. So that might just means Al Williams been pushed out for a mission, like for an event, not the end of the world. Be interesting to see how he plays. As I said, there are quite a lot of heroes, as in i.e. Altair, Ezio, and obviously with other free runner like Luciano, even though he's not legendary, he's got the free runner ability and assassination ability. So yeah, you're kind of grouping them up a little bit together. It's quite interesting that he won't have a hidden blade as a weapon. So hopefully he'll have, like, as his weapon, it's going to be the machete, or long. I presume this will probably come under a sword. So yeah, with a bit of luck, hopefully he can do some nice damage off the, like, straight out the gate. Because if he doesn't, then he's already got his legendary weapon, so it doesn't bode too well for him if that is the case. But I'm looking forward to it. Always happy to see new heroes come to the game. Wish it was a new event, but you can't get everything. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he plays. So let me know what you think of the hero. Let me know what parts of it you're looking forward to using him on, and yeah, just what your thoughts are in general on the hero. Whether you're hyped for him, whether you think he was going to be a good hero, bad hero, let me know in the comment sections. But don't forget, as I said, I will be live streaming this on the 22nd, Thursday, like I normally do, probably 8:30 Greenwich Mean Time. So make sure you're there. As I said, hopefully I'll have a nice little surprise for you, and it's going to be a stream you're not going to want to miss. So right, take care, Assassins. Good night, look after yourself, and stay safe.